It is considered one of the deadliest massacres in royal history. And it is an event that began a country's journey from monarchy to democracy. Hello everyone, my name is Anya, and in this video we're going to take a look into what happened on this day in the year 2001, the Nepalese royal family massacre. The location is the Nairanhiti Palace in Kathmandu, Nepal. It was here on the 1st of June 2001 that 22 members of the Nepalese royal family gathered for an evening party. The host of the party was Prince Dipendra, the 29-year-old son of King Birendra and Queen Aishwarya and the heir to the throne. Crown Prince Dipendra was a popular member of the Nepalese royal family. He had studied at Eton College just like his father, was an undefeated karate champion and had excelled at the military. Many believed that Dipendra would be a suitable king of Nepal. But what the public didn't know was that Dipendra was suffering a great deal of conflict and turmoil behind the public eye. While he was studying in England, Dipendra fell in love with a young woman named Devayani Rana. Devayani Rana was the daughter of a Nepalese politician. The two were very much in love and Dipendra wanted to marry her. But members of the Nepalese royal family, including the king and queen, did not believe that Devayani Rana was a good match for the prince. There were multiple arguments and fights between Dipendra and his parents about his plans to marry Devayani Rana. It has been rumoured that these arguments culminated in a threat that if Dipendra was to marry Devayani Rana, he would lose his spot on line to the throne. Whether this threat was real or not is unclear. But there was also great conflict over Dipendra's growing dependence on alcohol and marijuana. It's been noted by several guests who attended the party on this night that Dipendra started off the evening in a relatively social mood. He served drinks and snacks to the guests and seemed to be in pleasant form. But as the night progressed and he consumed more alcohol and hash, it was decided that the Crown Prince would be taken to his bed. After some time in his room, Crown Prince Dipendra returned to the billiards room where the party was taking place. He was dressed in his army uniform. Dipendra walked up to his father, King Birendra, raised a gun and shot the king in the abdomen. The party immediately stopped as guests froze in horror. Nobody could believe what just happened. Nobody wanted to believe what had just happened. King Birendra collapsed to the ground, and as the guests rushed to his side, Dipendra left the billiards room, where he reloaded himself, came back, and began shooting at the guests of the party. People dove for cover as Dipendra shot at anybody in his path. Dipendra's brother-in-law, Kumar Gorak, would go on to describe that the Crown Prince had a great sense of focus and determination in his eyes. He described it as a determination to kill anybody in his path. After what felt like hours, Crown Prince Dipendra left the billiards room. Queen Aishwarya and Dipendra's younger brother, 22-year-old Prince Narayan, rushed after Dipendra to try and reason with him. Dipendra shot and killed his mother and younger brother. After shooting Queen Aishwarya and Prince Narayan, Dipendra raised a pistol to his head and shot himself. In total, 10 members of the Nepalese royal family died on this night, and 5 were gravely injured. King Birendra was pronounced dead at 9:15 p.m. at the Royal Hospital in Kathmandu. Queen Aishwarya and Prince Narayan were declared dead at the scene. Dipendra's younger sister, Princess Shruti, died within minutes of her arrival at the hospital. She was just 24 years old and left behind 2 daughters. Her husband, Kumar Gorak, was gravely injured but survived. He later recalled seeing his wife's body being taken away to the trauma room. Also among the dead were Dipendra's uncle, Dhirendra, his second cousin, Princess Jayanti, and his aunts, Princess Sharada, Princess Shanti, and his uncle, Kumar Katka. The news of the massacre shocked and devastated the citizens of Nepal the following morning. As per tradition, the royal family members were cremated that same day. But Crown Prince Dipendra was still alive, and he was placed on a ventilator. And as per tradition, due to his father's death, Dipendra was proclaimed king. Dipendra only reigned for 3 days. He died on the 4th of June 2001 without ever regaining consciousness. The news of the Nepalese royal family massacre came as a great shock to the world and began a rise in conspiracy theories. There were theories that Dipendra shot and killed his family because of their refusal to let him marry Devyani Rana. But there was also a theory that the massacre had been orchestrated by his uncle, Prince Gyanendra. Prince Gyanendra had been absent from the party that night, and after the massacre and Dipendra's death, he was declared the King of Nepal. Due to his unpopularity with the public, there are many who believe that Gyanendra had orchestrated the attack, but it must be pointed out that Gyanendra's wife, Princess Komal, had been shot and gravely injured during the massacre. His son, Prince Paras, who is considered Dipendra's closest friend, had also been injured and forced to flee for his life. There was also the theory that Dipendra was shot not by himself, but by one of the palace guards, but this theory has never been proven to be true. The Nepalese royal family, those who survived, turned down Scotland Yard's offer of a forensic investigation. And they initially claimed that the tragedy had been caused by an automatic weapon going off by accident. Safe to say, nobody believed this explanation. Gyanendra served as the King of Nepal until the monarchy's abolition in 2008. Today, the royal palace where the massacre took place now serves as a museum Visitors can learn the history of the Nepalese royal family and learn of the tragic events that took place on this night in 2001. It is considered the deadliest massacre in royal history, and it's an event that began a country's journey from monarchy to democracy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. My name is Anya, and we just looked at what happened on this day.